Yo! Yo, what's up guys? It's Grace and welcome back to another YouTube video. First off, look, I got ears and I also put some makeup on today, so I'm feeling a little snazzy. So today we're gonna be doing a Little Miquela video, okay? I've never talked about Little Miquela before, so if you have no idea who that is, girl, you're about to know. Today we're gonna be talking about Little Miquela, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it because, girl, it's a lot, okay? It's a lot. So let's go ahead and get into the video. If you don't know who Lil Miquela is, pretty much she is a Instagrammer, model, singer, person, has gotten a lot of attention. And if you've never seen her before, let me show you a picture of her right now and you will understand why. Yeah. She looks like a sim. She doesn't look real. She looks like a cartoon character. She looks like one of those IMVP or whatever the heck that like used to be popular. She doesn't look real. Miquela, she made this Instagram. People noticed that she wasn't real, or at least she doesn't look real. She looks like a sim. Everyone was like, oh my gosh. So as soon as Shane made a video about it, she got so popular, like so quick, and she got popular really quickly too, which is kind of like, you know, Illuminati. Because she doesn't look like the average person, you know, everyone like went crazy and they started, you know, like researching a bunch of conspiracy theories. So everyone's first thoughts about it was like Little Miquela is either a sim for the new Sims game, or what she was promoting for companies. She was gonna be like a model because, you know, obviously if she's not real, she's not gonna age, she's not gonna get ugly, she's not gonna get anything, she's gonna be a model forever. Or some people thought maybe she could be insecure, something. But of course us conspiracy theorists have to get in and do literally intense research. So she's already getting popular, all those theories popped up, but really none of them really kind of was like making sense. People were trying to find who she actually was, because obviously she isn't a real person, so people were trying to figure out who she was. The first person people thought she was Darth Vader, and the reason why people thought that is just because she follows her, the hair, and then the nose. The next person someone thought she was niccole, and that is because they have a lot of the similar makeup. They follow the same types of people, plus they're with the same guy that they look exactly alike. Next person people thought she was this person named Niccole Rogeria. I don't know how to say it. And this is the person, okay, no, I'm not gonna say it yet because the whole there, I have to tell you all the people first, okay, because then it will make sense afterwards, okay. Now this person is Niccole, whatever the heck her name is, and when you go through her Instagram, it's just like 3D modeling. It's just all about like 3D stuff, okay. And if you look at some of her pictures, they literally do look like Miquela. Like this one girl, she has like blonde hair, it says like bad mood or something like that, and it looks like her. Like obviously she's like a different like sim, but like, you know what I mean, she's like the same type of sim. Next person is Mariah Kirk. She in general looks like Miquela, like she just like in general like looks like her. Like you can't like look at her and think, oh, she doesn't look like her. She looks just like her. Which is also weird is because she's also a 3D editor. I went back through her photos and I saw this post and it was from 2014. If you go through all their profiles, they all have the same aesthetic, okay? You know what I mean. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like the same aesthetic. Like they just all have the same aesthetic, okay? They all look similar too. They all have like bangs, they all have like black hair, they all have like the same like nose. I feel like, I don't even know, like they most likely aren't related, they're just friends, but like they look similar, and that's why everyone thought that they were Miquela. But I don't think that they are Miquela. I think not one of them is Miquela. I think they're all Miquela, okay? Let me show you. They all follow each other. If you look in all their bios, they're all mostly psychology majors and like fashion and stuff like that. Usually someone in psychology like me and other people, we like doing social experiments. So I feel like if they're all, or some of them are like psychology, some of them are designers, some of them are 3D modelers, I feel like all of them would be like, hey, I want to do a social experiment and you guys can help me since you're like a designer, you are 3D modeling. Like, I don't know, like that just like makes sense. I was thinking, since they all look like Miquela in some sort of way, they're all like kind of like connected to her in some sort of way. So I was like, what if? So I feel like since they all had characteristics of Miquela, I was like, what if they're all working together and they're all constructing this whole thing? So I was like, what if they took one of the girls' noses, one of the girls' lips, one of the girls' eyes, one of the girls' eyebrows, one of the girls' hairs, and put them together and made Miquela? So I actually did that, and I'm gonna show you the picture. And in all honesty, if I had better editing skills, like if I like could get it like perfect, like it would look just like Miquela, but like humaner, if you know what I mean. I'll show you the picture. It looks kind of ugly, you know what I mean? Like it looks really weird, but I'm not good at this. If you put all of them together, put her nose and her lips and her eyes, it makes Miquela. It literally makes Miquela. This is how I think it went down, okay? What they could have done is been like, hey, I am a psychologist, I have an idea, I want to do a social experiment. You, my friend girl, you are a 3D modeler, and you girl are a designer. You could make the clothes and you could make her while I construct the whole social experiment, okay? So they all get together and they're like, what should she look like? And they're like, since it is all of us doing it, maybe we should take like my eyes, your lips, like her nose, her hair, like her style, like, and put them and make Miquela. So then they post Miquela to see the reaction. The reaction is, oh my gosh, who is this girl? Okay. And then they're like, oh my gosh, oh no, oh like, oh my gosh, like it's getting so popular. But one of the girls is a theater person. So they're like, what should we do with this? Like, we're blowing up. Well, we're not blowing up, like she's blowing up. But we made her, like, what are we gonna do? And then the girl's like, we should make some money off of this. So they start promoting for companies. They start doing ads. They start singing. They could have found like a girl that could sing and be like, hey, you're gonna be my singer. You can sing, you'll profit off of this. And she could be like an insecure person that's like, I don't want me to get famous, I want my voice to get famous. So she used her voice instead of herself. But could it be a girl that's singing? I saw this YouTube video. Shane and LIL MIQUELA, she did an interview with him. First of all, she was kind of rude in it. I don't know, like I don't even know. Everyone noticed it was really auto-tuned, even though kind of like I was thinking like maybe it wasn't really auto-tuned at first, because like, you know how over the phone your like voice sounds like, it actually doesn't really sound like that anymore. I feel like it's gotten advanced. People were noticed that it was auto-tuned. So this one girl, she was like thinking, oh my gosh, what if I higher her voice and lower her voice and like do different tones with it and see if it sounds normal. So she literally did that, and I'm gonna show you the clip, and I'll show you the higher pitch, the lower pitch, and the normal pitch, and I will tell you.
Hey Shane! Hey Shane! Hey Shane!
You cannot tell me that the lower pitch literally sounds like a man. It does not, like, it sounds like a guy. Like the normal is like auto-tuned, okay? It seems like it's been hired. So that means that the guy sounds normal. He could have upped it up. So once she noticed that and she was like, oh my gosh, it actually sounds like a guy, it sounds normal. The voice doesn't sound auto-tuned when it's lowered, it sounds normal. So then she was like, wait a minute, she makes music. So she goes over and she does the same thing to her music. And first of all, it sounds like a guy, I'll show you, but second off, it sounds a lot better than like did before. Like it literally sounds better. And I'm gonna show you.
I found best, thinking nothing that I just need a rest. I found best, thinking nothing that I just need a rest. I found best, thinking nothing that I just made it, I'm on, spend it, I'm on. myself the plug. Got it, I'm
It literally sounds like a guy. Like, what? So they could have done that whole thing, and then they were like, you know what, we need to profit off this. The guy doesn't want him to be famous, but he wants his voice to be famous. But since they're like I'm a guy, like, what is gonna happen, blah blah blah, so they had to pitch his voice. Another thing about the Shane interview, when they talked, she or he or they said, we are here, we are Miquela. OMG. Like, that could just be kind of like, you know, he did say like, oh, it's Miquela, not Miquela, not like Miquela, we are here, we are Miquela. That kind of does like be like, I'm Grace, like, we are Grace. That actually, no, never mind, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, so she said that. Another thing is proof that it is a guy that's part of like the thing. So James Charles was researching and he saw a video that Miquela posted, and it was her at a fashion show, and she said, oh, thanks for reminding me, whatever the heck, that doesn't even matter. So she she was recording at a fashion show, and this girl in front of her, she had a scarf. Okay, so James was like, huh, there's a scarf, it's visible in the camera. So he went to try and find that fashion show. He found that exact fashion show. He saw the orange scarf, and then he saw the person recording that video, and it's a guy. That literally gave me chills. Like, he literally figured it out. Like, okay, I'm gonna show the video, but like, I'm shook.
I just cracked the freaking case of LIL MIQUELA. Whoever is filming for Miquela is sitting on the right side of the runway, sitting right next to someone with a green hat on and next to a girl as well. So, I found the video. If you go all the way down on her Instagram, almost to the beginning, she has this video right here at Paris Fashion Week. It says, invited to my first show. Thank you, Anne-Sophie Madsen Studio at Paris Fashion Week. Whoever's filming is right here, next to this woman with the orange scarf on. She's wearing something orange. Wait for it, right there. You can see the brief cut of orange. So, if you go to this video right here with Anne-Sophie Madsen, ready to wear Paris Fashion Week, right there. There's the orange scarf, and there's LIL MIQUELA. There she frickin' is. Right there, filming on the phone to upload to the Instagram.
Like, that literally made me like, what? Like, that just like proves it. It's getting dark. So far we talked about Miquela is a group of friends, have different talents, so they put their talents together and they created her, and then she started getting popular, so they wanted to make money off of it. So the guy started singing, but because it's a girl put out there, he had to pitch his voice. Then we saw it at the fashion show. It proves that it's a guy in there too. So it's a group of girls and a guy. Okay? But now, this is what she said in the video. She said, when the time comes, when you will meet me, I will look like what I do on Instagram. So that got me thinking, and I was like, what if the group of friends are right now creating someone that literally looks like the girl off of like Instagram, that literally physically looks like Miquela in real life? Because like, they are 3D designers, so they could like 3D print her and then like make her a robot and then make her like real. Like, that's a thing. And like, oh my gosh, that is like really creepy. Like, they're literally making her right now. Like, they're making a person that Shane's gonna meet one day. Oh my gosh. I feel like that's enough proof. I mean, they're all following one another. They're all from LA. They're all like in it. Like, they all look similar. They all are Miquela. That's enough proof. Like, I don't even care. Like, I'm done. Like, literally, like, this is who they are. Like, I don't even care. Like, you can tell me blah blah blah, this is who they are. Like, this proves it. Okay, so pretty much, you know who LIL MIQUELA is. LIL MIQUELA is a group of girls that started, okay, and one's a 3D designer, one's a psychologist. They're all different things. They were like, hey, social experiment, let's put each other's faces in it, blah blah blah. So they made her, she started gay popping. They wanted to make money, so they got that guy. But he's a guy, he has a good voice, but he's a guy, so he can't have a guy voice people will notice. So they had to pitch his voice. So people wouldn't be suspicious. He was the one talking to Shane on the phone, and he was the one recording the fashion show. We're all in it. I'm done. Like, it's like so proven. It's proven. Like, I solved it. any other theories come up like that like disproves it, like that's gonna be like, okay, whatever, then we're gonna be looking for more. But right now, this is the only theory that really makes sense all around. Like everything makes sense, it all lines up, like everything lines up, from the fashion show to the guys, boys, to like all the girls being psychology majors, like social experiment. So I feel like if anything like is disproven, like tell me, but like for right now, girl, that's what it is. This isn't even like a theory, like this is real. And right now they're probably making her so that he meets Shane. But like, yeah. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Oh my gosh, we just hit 10,000 views. YouTube right now is reviewing my channel to see like if anything's bad on it. Obviously I'm gonna pass, like there's nothing bad on my channel, but like, and then I start getting ad revenue. Like what? Like what? This will be my job. Like, I love you. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you believe in. And seriously though, like you can't really not believe in this, like you have to, like it's kind of like scientific proven fact. But give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you believe in it, or if you don't, even though it's not possible. And subscribe to my channel because new videos every week. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. It's so dark, I hate this so much. Bye.
I remember people who went up with me and went to college. Now I'm in the history. I created a gold and diamonds in my teeth. I didn't keep in a band like we looking for a mystery. Ready? So don't talk with me now. Leave me, I'll be living like a luxury. Boarding cow fixed together like piano keys, and I'm a mother's mother. Wait, that means forever, ever. Hold up, never mind. Oh. I hate how early it's getting. Like it's 4:57. Stop getting so like, oh my gosh, look, it's so dark.